Sabrina Fulton. On February 5th, 1995, I gave birth to Trayvon Benjamin Martin. On February 26, 2012, he became only a memory I could hold. I am Leslie McSpadden. On May 20th, 1996, I gave birth to Michael Brown Jr. On August 9, 2014, the only way I could see my son smile was in an 8x10 frame. Fear is what they claim to be just cause to leave us with this emptiness that we wake up to every morning and lie with every night. Fear, the opposite of faith. How are we to still have faith when fear seems to be the dominant power in determining one's fate? The hoodie they feared on a cold rainy night, but the long black trench coat on a warm sunny day was harmless and hardly suspicious to anyone's sight. Their body physiques were intimidating, so the best solution was to follow and antagonize a large black teenage male minding their own business, enjoying a treat they just purchased, clueless to the trick who was hot on their trail with the mission to give them their only two options, death or jail. They expected our sons to go back to the Uncle Tom cotton picking nigger era. But our sons did not acknowledge their right to remain silent, nor did they allow a stranger to harass them just because their blackness posed a threat. And the officers, realizing that they were powerless and transferred no inferiority over to the unarmed large black teenage male, felt the need to make an example, with every bullet releasing a rhetorical fallacy of power growing and stream, while our sons' bodies lie weak and leaving with no other choice but to have their rights remain silenced. And the officers said they had no other options. While in other news, the long black trench coats opened fire, snatching multiple victims from their loved ones, but somehow fear was nowhere near present for the long black trench coats, holding a large AK-47, pointing them all in their eyes. The long black trench coats were apprehended and were pictured on the front cover of magazines with the caption, "Geniuses," written up under their airbrush profiles. While our sons, who held no criminal background, were pictured like mugshots. They fear what it is that they don't understand, and they hate what it is that they envy. Our culture is the most imitated, duplicated, and emulated. However, there can never be a replica of the original copy. We are a revolution, and that is what they fear. So they impose their ideology about us on us. Now, we like yours whenever we see a black male figure in our rearview mirror. They want us to fear ourselves so we can use that same just cause reason to destroy ourselves to help speed up their mission for us to become fossils examined in museum exhibits. Are black males really on the verge of becoming non-existent? I am Danielle Pace. On February 21st, 2003, I gave birth to Sean Michael Donato. On June 1st, 2007, I gave birth to Stephen Javon Smith II. How much truth should I tell two boys who still get a thrill out of playing hide and go seek and karate chopping out each other's teeth? Should I tell them that their game of cops and robbers have now changed to cops and niggas and they can only play one role? Should I still paint this pretty picture for them that they can be whoever it is that they want to be, when I know the truth about the limitations, no matter how much they align themselves to the posted image? Should I warn them of the struggle breaking down the barrier of society's perception of them and their perceptions of themselves? How am I to tell them to fear no man but God when I fear daily that one day on their walk home from school, their grape Arizona juice in a purple can will be mistaken for a black pistol ready to blast? What are us black mothers supposed to say? What are we supposed to do to prevent our sons from resting under a tombstone too soon? I call upon the mothers of Martin Luther, Malcolm X, Medgar Evers, Fred Hampton to speak down to us and guide us within your truth, because our hearts and souls are getting consumed as we beg and we plead with them to please don't shoot. Our sons' lives matter too.